Hey, good morning. So last week you would have gotten an introduction, basically, or where I would have shared my experience with you with trying to prepare my daughter for her end of year exams and the fourth grade review. You received an introduction to that. So today, what we want to do is we want to take a look a little bit more in depth on what this course actually has to offer. And so if we take a look at my screen, we have a section on it tells you about the course. This is grayed out because I have already gone through these items. So, once you've completed an item, it's grayed out. So this is an introduction to the course and just how to use this site. And don't worry, at the end of this video, you'll receive the link just in case you want to go and check things out. So the gray bar shows our main header section. So this section is on computation. That's your basic operations, addition, multiplication, subtraction, division. And then here we have numbers and number sense. Let's take a little more in-depth look in one of these topics, reading and writing numbers in different forms. So here we see when this page is loaded, we have information in various forms. We have a PowerPoint show, we have a PowerPoint, regular PowerPoint, and then we have a PDF file with the content. So depending on your preference, you can access any one of these. If we launch the PowerPoint show, and these were created using Office 365, I open my file and PowerPoint launches. So here we see the view, the PowerPoint view. It's taking a few minutes to process. But in the background, you can see the general content. If I move that to the side, you can see the general content of the lesson. In this case, we're looking at number forms. So the various forms that we can write numbers. Okay, so standard form, word form, expanded form, so on and so forth. Okay, now let's see if we can just go ahead and exit from there. And then, like I said, of course, we have the PDF version. So if you wanted to print it out and, just have it, create a folder with some notes, you have that option here. Notice each file type, you have a download button. So right underneath the download, this is the file, and you can go ahead and download it. Okay, if you want to use it outside of this forum. And then, what's a lesson without some exercises, right? So we have number forms exercise. Again, you can print these off and have the child use them as practice. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 exercises for number forms. Now, what you don't see included, which will be included, is a video lesson, just explaining the various concepts. And it'll basically be, an explanation of the content shown in the PDF and PowerPoint versions of the file. Okay, let's take a look. So that was for math, one of the topics for math. Let's look at something for language. Why don't we look at types of sentences? Okay, and here, again, you see we have our PowerPoint in 2 forms, PowerPoint show and the regular PowerPoint. And we also have the PDF version of the document. So types of sentences, the lesson goes on to tell you what are the various types of sentences. And you'll also have a video explanation just going through the sides. And then again, an exercise to complete. You know, it's the best way to reinforce the concept that was discussed by just having an exercise based on what was taught. Okay, so if we want to take a look at, well, let's just go through the menu here. And for language, we go up top. So we have a mathematics review. We have then our language review. We have some reading comprehension passages as well. And we have the grammar and usage sections. And so there's a lot of good, useful information in here. Connie the caterpillar. Let's take a look at her. I think we looked at this before. Okay. So we see there's a passage, and then there are questions based on the passage. So basically, I just wanted to give you a view, again, for parents who are helping their kids prepare for the end of the school year, and you're prepping for exams at this point. This is a resource that you can definitely consider utilizing to help you and help your child prepare. So how do you get this? Well, beneath this video, you're going to see the link, basically here. If you look up here, it shows you the link to the course. Does it show you? Oops. Let's just try to, yes, there it is. So maybe not the best link for you to use, but certainly beneath this video, you will see on YouTube the URL to access the site. That will be available as of today, May 20th, 2019. So if you want to, go ahead and access it and take a look around, you're free to do so. Okay? So that's about it. That's all I have for today, but certainly stay tuned, and I'll be bringing you some more information, more details as we develop this further. So have a great day and happy studying with you and your kids.